My name is HistoryWes, and welcome back to Family Quest. This is a kind of a special episode I wasn't planning on doing, but I was streaming yesterday and got cut off, so I thought I would just continue today with a regular episode, although I'm going to record this just in one piece, like a stream. I am here in the Family Quest world at our Wayfinder artifact, which we discovered, and I'm excavating it. And this is a huge site. You can see it goes down and it goes back in this direction. You can see by the white terracotta here. It also goes back over in that direction. And there's some over here. There's red brick there and there. So we have what is essentially a huge archaeological site here. And clear out some space right here. Make sure neither of those is suspicious gravel. And then we've had to clear out a huge amount of water. I had to break off, go get some sponges from my son, who had so much. I thought I had some, but I couldn't find any. And here are the artifacts that we've uncovered so far, with the exception of one, which was orange dye, which broke. We'll have to replace it. So we got light blue stained glass, purple candle, music disc relic, an emerald, brick, and we can see they are using bricks for something. Then we've got a friend pottery shard, a red stained glass, wheat, and a pink stained glass. So we have both brick and mud brick here. Okay, we're being very careful not to damage any of the parts. You can see down here we've uncovered a loom. Okay, so none of these. We'll clear out some of this rock here first. So in the end, there's going to be a lot more excavation than originally planned, I guess, because there's a lot more to excavate. Here we've got some more terracotta. We've got a room down here. I think this is all the non-suspicious type of gravel. Okay. By the way, I have mending and unbreaking on my brush. You can put those on there with books. And we have more water. Which is a pain. When you get in the shadow, it's kind of hard to tell whether you might have suspicious gravel or not. That's not. I certainly don't want to destroy any artifacts. There's one right there. And it looks like there's a pottery sherd here. This is a heart pottery sherd. So I was saying yesterday, we don't want to end up like Heinrich Schliemann. Schliemann discovered the city of Troy, and blasted right through several levels of it, down to find what he thought was the Homer's Troy at the bottom, and he found some amazing things, but the stuff that he found was actually lower than the historic Troy of Homer. I don't know if historic is the right word, but it was lower than the Troy described in the Iliad by Homer, which was what Schliemann actually wanted to find. And so some of the levels that he destroyed were the very levels that he would have been looking for. What is this? That's white dye, okay. So, we have that, white dye, smithing template, we actually found that before. Okay, dump this dirt. So these bricks are interesting because they are not connected to the rest of the structure. At least they don't appear to from what we've uncovered so far. So our idea is we are going to excavate, uncover this entire thing, see what it looks like. Then we're going to build a small museum visitor center dedicated to this site, and then we will rebuild this as we think it actually looked. I mean, we will not change this one. We will build a replica as we think it looked. My shovel is getting a lot of wear. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, more red brick. Okay. More white dye, it looks like. Okay, from the amount of dye and the fact that there's a loom down there, I'm guessing that at least part of this site was dedicated to producing cloth. Oh, it looks like another smithing template. It is. The razor armor template. Okay, that makes two different ones that we've got, which is fantastic. Another pottery sherd, which is another friend pottery sherd. Okay. Okay, getting dark. The little part area, mostly, alright, got a dark corner. Seriously? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Is that suspicious? Yes. Oh, seeds. Okay, so we've come up with seeds and wheat, which is not a surprise for any early site. And more white dye. Okay, so this is significant. Okay, smithing template, 2 white dyes, assured, and seeds. Alright. I think we'll take this wall back a little bit. None of these look suspicious. So we got this brick going further back this direction. Which is interesting. See, the problem with reconstructions that I've seen people doing is, for instance, they've got this piece right here. They would just ignore it or assume that it just belongs right here, whereas it could be something that has fallen. It might have been upright up here at one time and then fallen to the side before it was buried. This goes way back, so this is a quite large piece of brickwork. And there's more. And more terracotta. And we really won't be able to see what it might have looked like until we get the entire thing excavated. Okay, so this piece goes like that. Interesting. Does it go down anymore? It does go down and connects with our area over here. This is really interesting. Okay. How about this piece right here? It also is bigger than it appears. Anything suspicious here? No, none of these are. None of these are. Okay, so we've got a similar kind of structure here. In fact, the same exact structure, not opposites of each other, but actually the same, not mirrored. Okay. Let's get some lights back here. Last thing we want is a creeper blowing up part of our excavation. Interesting. Okay. That does look suspicious. Yep. Or dye. Blue dye this time. Oh, another record disc. Same one. Okay. More dye, white dye. Okay, that appears to be all the suspicious gravel at this level. And we've got quite a bit more brick below and some terracotta. I see some more suspicious sand over here. More dye. Okay, this is really providing a lot of evidence to support our hypothesis that this was some kind of textiles center for the people who lived here, producing cloth, dyeing that cloth. Yeah. Torch in there. Alright, so maybe this is not something that's fallen down, but in fact the top of some kind of work area here. Can't be afraid to let go of your old theories if they don't fit the evidence. Okay. Oh my gosh, here we've got a bunch of suspicious sand. And that will wait for tomorrow. I need to put away the artifacts here. Okay. Dye, another record disc, more dye, more dye. Is that it? That was it, I guess. All right. Throw out the dross. I think I'll stick my shield and these leads in here. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. Interesting. It's a green candle. An emerald. I think we have established that they use candles as their main lighting source. Oh, a pickaxe. Oh, a hoe. Okay. That goes along with the wheat and seeds we found. That looks like another pottery sherd. Pottery could well be used to store the wheat they harvested. We got here more wheat, it looks like. Yeah, so this side, hard to say really. We got a lead. Okay, and that is an indicator that the people who lived here kept domesticated animals, or at least had the capability of keeping domesticated animals. Okay. And it's not suspicious. Might just use my brush to break the unsuspicious sand. That way I don't over break it. Because I've broken a couple of blocks that I didn't mean to, and thankfully none of those appeared to be suspicious sand. See? Now the dirt looks suspicious, but it's just coarse dirt. Okay, so there's no suspicious sand at this level, except for maybe right here. And we have pink glass pane, and a smithing template. Okay. Candle, emerald, hoe, pottery shard. I got 2 of those now. Another template. So we've got 2 razor, 1 wayfinder. We had wheat. We had the lead. We had the pink. And now we need to expand the room for our artifacts. Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, so those are suspicious. So we can shovel this level out. Now so we've got a brick, what might have been a floor. Is that suspicious? No. Paranoid after a while. Are not. Oh, shoot. Okay. I should not be doing that. Because that sand dropping down from above might be suspicious, but there's no way to get to it inside. It doesn't look like. Okay. These are not. These are. Nope. There we go. This one is. This is a hanging sign. Okay. Okay, it is entirely possible that we lost a couple artifacts there, but and that one. Okay. Now we can see these from the back. There is one there. The pane of glass. I see another one up there too. 2 of them. Seeds, looks like, and clay. No. Okay, is it getting dark again? Yes, it is. I need to start adding some lights down here. Okay, my goodness. This has turned out to be quite an impressive structure. Okay, this cobblestone and stone brick and cracked stone brick. Okay, all of these are not suspicious gravel. And none of these are. None of these. So this looks like we've got the beginning of a road. There doesn't appear to be anything above it. And on the side, nothing on this side either. Oh, that's suspicious, isn't it? It is. Another hoe. Okay. Oh, we have a step down. any other cobblestone lower than that. Maybe we're not looking at a road. Maybe it is a room. Doesn't appear to be anything below it. But it's awfully thick. Entirely possible they made roads better than we do, Roman roads. Cobblestone on the bottom covered by brick above. That would be interesting. Okay. Some more lighting around here. And let's see our other artifacts. We have the hanging sign, red glass seeds, the hoe, and that was it. Oh no, we had the clay. Clay came before that. Okay. Okay, so we could conceivably have more than a single building here. This could be some kind of a village. You've got a red brick area over here. You've got a cobblestone and stone brick building here, a mud brick over here, and something over here that we haven't even excavated yet. Over here. So okay. These are fine. Nothing suspicious here. Okay. Okay, here we're at the back of this building. So you can see why everybody thinks these constructions are ugly. You've got mud brick and what is this? Cyan terracotta, which seems a very odd combination color-wise. But it's hard to tell if they were actually designed to go together. I mean, it is possible that you could have one construction on top of another one that had previously collapsed, and they just flattened it down and built over it. That's a possibility too. You might have more than one age of settlement. Okay, no suspicious on this level. Okay, now we're over here into this area. It's getting dark again. Pillagers, you're not pillaging my archaeological site, you dirtbags. Fortunately, we fence everything up. Oh, there's a patrol of them there. Patrol. What are we going to do? Ignore them? And continue with our work. You know what would be an interesting mechanic to add to the pillagers? If you could bribe them to go away. Not a raid, of course, but a patrol like that one. They showed up and you weren't interested in fighting them. If you had to give them something, some emeralds, and they would be on their merry way. Which was the kind of thing archaeologists could face in the 19th century. Hostile native people, wherever they were. Okay, no suspicious here. Curious. Okay, we've got another terracotta over mud brick situation here, which again raises the question, are these two parts of one building, or are we looking at two different constructs here of two different ages. Nothing suspicious. To reposition that lighting. Aziz, light. Okay. No suspicious gravel here. And none here. None here. No. And none here. Nope. It goes back even further. We got purple terracotta. Again, no suspicious gravel here or here. Nope. The way that fell, I don't know if they made a special fall for artifacts, but that could have been a broken artifact that we didn't see, which is very sad. Okay. Yeah, that's suspicious gravel up above. Okay. And right here. It's an emerald. And another glass pane. And pottery sherd. Okay, maybe we should approach that from the other side and top. Shoot. More gravel in there. More water too. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, this is like a round structure. Okay, I'm going to take that out temporarily. Okay. This looks like this is fine. There's no suspicious gravel in here. I would have known I'd need so many sponges. Oh, okay. Okay. We do have gravel falling from there. Oh, here we go. We have some coal. Okay. Okay. Now our pillagers have gone. Alright, we've got an emerald. The second one we found, some more purple glass, which we found before, a danger pottery shard. This makes 3 different pottery shards we found, and some coal. Okay, quickly to bed. Okay. Our sponges out of there and put them over here. Alright. Yeah. This is just an incredibly extensive site. Wow. Look at this. We've got this area cleared out, it looks like. I think we'll hop down here and clear out just above this. So we can make sure that we've got the full picture here. Okay, yeah. There's obviously some structural damage. It's not complete. We are seeing something here. Okay. And there's some of this debris out. Okay. Let's see, this piece of white terracotta appears to have fallen from above. It's hard to tell. Now we've got an actual floor here with our loom. Yeah, it's fallen from above. I'm going to temporarily just look underneath, and as I suspected, we've got stone underneath. So this is probably the actual floor. Okay. We've got our construction over here, our building of brick, and that goes down lower. That low. Okay. We've got this area over here, which we're going to go to the top to get to. Okay. Let's open this up a bit more. Better view. I'd say we're nearing the end of our actual excavation, although there might be some digging around like I'm doing now to make the site more visible. Okay. Some gravel and dirt inside here. And water. I don't need a sponge, I can just do that. That is suspicious. A pot. Okay. Possibly used for storage. Seems like a pretty primitive culture. We've got another pot here. So this structure might have been a granary or storage of some kind. Yep, that was an artifact that we lost. Another hoe. And a gold nugget. Pottery sherd. So yeah. start referring to this orange structure as the granary. Record disk. Water assured. And a dead bush. Which could be from some plant they were storing. Okay, and we have a rhinestone down here, which could have been either for sharpening tools or for grinding wheat into grain. If that is the case, that would reinforce our idea that that is a granary, but we can't be 100% sure without more evidence. Okay. Not suspicious. Alright, our granary here, and then this next to it. Doesn't appear suspicious here. More water. This one we need a sponge for. It's a waterlogged stair. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, pod, gold, water assured, record, dead bush. Okay, so we have what I'm calling a tower, an unknown building here. This area I'm going to call the textiles area. We've got the road. And over here we've got the granary. And we don't know what this last place is here yet. Well, we don't know what any of it is yet, but I don't feel comfortable enough hypothesizing what it might be. Go down, yes, it goes down further. Further than that even, yes. Not here though. No. That's on stone. Over here. Cobblestone over here. Okay, that's the bottom. Okay. So this is a separate building than the work area. The granary is separated. Also might lead credence to it being a granary. So that is a piece of cobblestone. Stay here. Okay, yeah, we definitely have stuff over here, cobblestone. So inside this building, I still hear more pillagers. This stack appears to be suspicious. Now this stack, this is interesting. What do we have here? Cartography table. Oh, I may call this the observatory. Many ancient people looked to the skies to tell them when to plant. When to harvest. Ceremonies were built upon that. Yeah, we definitely got pillagers outside. And we have what appears to be a spiral staircase in here. Let's take a look outside. It's possible that the pillagers claim this site as their own. I don't see them. Pillar up. Oh, there they are. They're heading off. Perhaps. They're going to get themselves killed on some berries. I think they have maybe reached the limit of their pathfinding ability. Yeah, that guy really is going to get killed on berries. Alright, in any case, no threat to me. Ooh. Okay. Go back to the observatory. Yeah. We definitely have the remains of a spiral staircase here. Another smithing template. No, okay. Okay, so we have a cartography table. Clear this out a little bit. Nothing suspicious here or here. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty confident that this was an observatory of some kind. So early civilizations often had villages that were connected. All the buildings were connected or very close together, which may be the case here. And you can see that in the ancient Pueblo buildings, the early Neolithic settlements in modern-day Turkey. And again, I've missed time to get out for bed. That's what happens when you are totally immersed in something and can't get away. Okay. So we have another smithing template. Blue glass, actually, I think that came first. The hoe came before that. Okay. Alright, we didn't have anything spawned out here, did we? Okay. Not worried about my safety, I'm worried about the safety of the site. Okay. So the one remaining area is here. Above this cobblestone. And we may have the remains of another road, but you never tell. None of this is suspicious. Gravel. Yeah, I think we've reached beyond the edge of the site. Not quite. Blue dye. Okay. Okay. Oh. Not a road, but a connection with another building. Okay. So. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. This goes back fairly far. Okay. Some wheat. Yellow dye. In there. Shoot. It's a lost artifact. Purple candle. More clay. Okay. Okay, interesting. This looks like some kind of pool, basin. So we've got our granary, our observatory, our pool, our textiles work area, our road, house maybe, and a tower, or maybe this is a temple. Could be in two parts. Let's see, does this go any lower than this? No, it does not appear to. Okay, so I think we have finished the excavation. Okay, so we have a lot of cleanup maybe to do around it. Like so. But I think the actual, yeah, we're at the bottom of this one too. The actual excavation of the site is complete. see, wheat seeds, yellow dye, purple candle, more clay, blue dye. It's actually for that. Okay. Okay. So we actually had cut out about the right size area, but we were off a little bit. We should have been that direction more. That's okay. Okay, so the next step will be building a museum visitor center right over here. And then we will probably build the replica ancient village behind. You guys still here? Probably build it just behind here. Okay. Do we have our hanging sign in? Yes, we did. Okay. And speaking of signs, I think we need... Oh, there's a crafting table floating in the air. Okay. So we need like some stripped logs to make hanging signs, right? Before I leave the area, I want to label these locations. I'm going to take the one of each smithing template that we've got. We have two different ones, two of each. So I'm pretty sure that we didn't lose any of those. We had 3 artifacts that were lost, 2 that I didn't get to see, and one of which was an orange dye. So oh, I need chains. Okay, well, I'll make those back at home. So, how to date this for age? It has to be a long time ago because it's buried so deep. Of course, there's obviously been land shift around here because we've got coal inside of here, and we know that coal takes many millions of years to form, and obviously this village here is less old than that, than the coal. So there's been some land shift, and probably due to the river being right next to us, and so that's washed some of the other material in there. I need to bring some bones when I come back, get some dogs to protect this area from the pillagers. In any case, that's it for right now. Thanks for joining me on this archaeological dig. I'm going to continue this on either the next video I make or the next stream next week, possibly. Sorry, I can't be more exact than that. Anyway, I'm HistoryWes. This has been Family Quest, signing off. And as always, keep on Minecrafting.